of Sight Beyond Sight Entertainment. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome to the Sight Beyond Sight Entertainment Podcast. Here's your host, Pastor Happy Feet.
Hey y'all, this is Leandria Johnson and you're listening to Pastor DJ Happy Feet. Yes, sir.
What's going on, y'all? This is us, DJ Pastor Happy Feet, inside Beyond Sight Entertainment Podcast. It is us. We are here. There's the crew. One on the way, and we are in the way. And we are on your airway. We're here to bring you inspiration and information. That's what we come to do. And that's what we do always. Because that is us. TyBoogie's on the way. And Mr. G is in the building. He just defeated the flu. He had to make it do what it do. How you feeling now, Mr. G?
I'm about 75%. That's better than the zero I felt the other day. So
yes. So he's with us via the phone today. Well, he
Yep.
He came out swinging. Said his praise is his weapon, and he was using it. And ladies and gentlemen, we have us a special guest here on the phone. We always do things a little bit different, and everything different that we do, and we do it different. So today we're going to interview a young man that wears a lot of hats, and he's very known in the community for such as his neatness, elegantness, and all of these other nice big words that we can come up with. And man, he's also, and he's a young fella, and he's been doing everything since he was a young, and there's not a shy bone in his body. I didn't even ask him what did he want us to call him, but ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Mr. Andrew himself. He is involved with a whole lot of stuff, ladies and gentlemen. He is also the president of the National Federation for the Blind Columbia chapter in South Carolina. Now, that's what's up, man. That is a big move, man, especially for a young person as such as yourself.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, that is amazing, man. So, tell us a little bit how you came about that, and I'll bring Ty up to speed when she get in here.
Being chapter president.
Yeah.
Well, the approach was by a few members was, hey, why don't you run for president? You're young. We need more younger members. Maybe we can bring in the younger members to the chapter. That was one approach.
Voiceover off.
Another approach was they thought, well, they believe I can, change up the way things were going in the chapter. I believe I can. It's going to take a while to do it. When you go into something where you have members who've been around for a while and they've been doing the same thing over and over again, it takes time for them to adjust to change. So it's a process.
And that's what the America. That's what we're going through now.
Yes.
But
resistance.
Yes, the resistance. Have you picked up a good bit of that? How long you been president, first of all?
So the way we do it in the Columbia chapter is our elections are in October, and then you take your your position doesn't go into effect until January.
Okay, same thing.
So
2 months
in.
Going
on mine. Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
Yep.
You are in the third stretch of the first quarter, man.
Yes, sir.
So how has it been?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's going smooth, but I'm one of those people. I'm very observant. That's one of my skills that I like to use. Is I sit back and I observe. Yeah. And I did that throughout my whole membership with the chapter. I sat back, and then I observe members. I pretty much can tell who's who and what they're really about, as far as sneaky, if they're, stab you in the back, those type of members that, they are loyal to one person.
Word.
ones who really who are there for the movement, some who are just there to socialize. And so, like I said, I'm very observant, and as it goes, I observe more and more of different members.
Yeah,
of the ones who want to see my downfall,
walking in
the ones who are there to see the movement grow.
And ladies and gentlemen, TyBoogie just entered in the building. The heat just turned on in the building. Oh, and she's, I don't know if she's tearing her mic up or wrestling with it.
It was like over there.
But
can you hear me?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I hear you good.
So one side is staying working.
Yeah. You want to switch or you good?
I'm good.
Is it loud enough?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. This is reality podcast. All right. But Andrew, let's go back a little bit. Tell us a little bit about yourself before we get into the other stuff that you do, man.
About myself.
Yeah, let's go back from the beginning, man. So,
just conception.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I was conceived as Barber.
And not in the back seat. In the back seat of a car, Cadillac.
In the bird.
Yeah. So,
yeah, in the bird.
My mom. Yeah, I was born in Spartanburg. I ain't gonna say majority. Well, I might well say majority because we kind of spread out a little bit. But majority of my family is in Spartanburg. All my siblings, my aunts, uncles, I have family here in Columbia with me. Like my grandma and grandpa and my aunt and uncle live here with myself and two of my brothers. We kind of moved down here in the early 90s, but we go back and forth. We went back and forth every summer growing up, me and my brothers. But my parents are born and raised Spartanburgian. That's what I call them.
Okay.
So I was born in Spartanburg. I think I moved here back in, like I said, the early 90s, probably when I was like 3 or 4. I grew up sighted. I wasn't born blind. I played sports. I played baseball, football, ran track all through high school.
Oh, shoot. You played baseball?
Mm-hmm. I played baseball when I was in Hot Warner, Pee Wee. That's what I did with baseball. And then
knee high to a grasshopper.
Okay. Yeah, but I did football all the way up to my 9th grade year. But I did track 8th grade all the way to my junior year of high school. Well, and then that's when that's when my my story really starts. That's when I probably need a whole nother segment for that one. But I worked at McDonald's, Burger King, Piggly Wiggly, Bojangles, all like that.
Not the Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh man.
I've driven cars, all that. I've rode 4-wheelers, different things like that. Yeah. But so just a small brief summary of my 11th grade year. I was diagnosed with Guillain-Barré syndrome. That's pretty much when your immune system attacks your nervous system, and so it causes a form of paralysis. And so I had to pretty much learn how to somewhat walk again, because it starts at your toes and works its way up your body. Your toes get like this tingling sensation. It just starts moving up your body. And so I started getting weak, and it was a time where I was like sitting on the couch, because we thought it was just like maybe I was just getting over the flu. And most times it's caused from a flu shot, but I didn't have a flu shot. Mine was just caused from a common cold. Oh, and so my mom went and got some antibiotics one day, and I was sitting on the couch, and my mom was making spaghetti, and I kind of nope, she actually left to go pick up the antibiotics. And so I kind of was trying to get up, and I couldn't get up, and I fell on the floor and can't get up, and I said, and I peed on myself, trying to get to the bathroom, because my legs were just so weak. And so that's how I found out I had Guillain-Barré syndrome. It's a bit ill. When I got it, it was very rare, but now a lot of more people are, being diagnosed with it. So that was my junior year of high school. I ended up sitting out from February. This is why I say I need a segment, because from February to May, I went through rehab, had to learn how to walk in. I started working at Bojangles in June. From June to October, I worked at Bojangles. Then I was diagnosed with actually June to August. I quit Bojangles and went to McDonald's because they started paying more. But and so my senior year of high school, my growing had swelled, and one of my testicles was huge, and found out that it was full of fluid, and so they did ultrasound of my abdomen, and seeing that I had fluid all throughout my abdomen, they diagnosed me with cancer. But then they didn't really know what type of cancer it was. But I went through chemo my senior year of high school. I was able to graduate my class, walk across the stage. Got my last treatment 2 weeks before I graduated high school, and was in remission all the way to, that was 2008. I graduated in remission to 2010. Then I was diagnosed with leukemia. Yeah.
The devil.
So yeah, I got a long health story to go through. I'm gonna definitely have you back, because that's what we call here testimonies.
Yes, sir.
You're walking testimony. Yeah. So let's jump to the blindness. So I started one of the medicines I had to take through chemo. It causes low eye pressure, and my immune system was so weak because I went through the Guillain-Barré syndrome and so many years of cancer. I was diagnosed with CMV, which is some people get CMV through HIV, AIDS, but mine was through cancer, because my immune system was so broken down. And so I was diagnosed with CMV retinitis, and that's what caused my vision loss, which now is pretty much just retinitis. It's pretty much it's almost like retinitis pigmentosus, but it's my retina has not detached, doesn't detach. It's just similar to that, but it doesn't. My retina isn't detached.
It does it shrink?
My retina. Yeah. So my retina swells in the back of my eye. So I have to get steroid injection.
Does the opposite. Okay.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what you see now? You see light?
But that's it. My vision's funny. I have my good days and my bad days. And some days, it's I ain't gonna say decent. It's manageable to where, I can see stuff. Like I can walk around the house and see things like that, furniture, big objects I can see. But as far as like smaller objects, like my depth perception and all that is off.
Yeah.
Small objects, things that's like right there in front of me, I'd be then tripped right over it.
Oh yeah.
But it's just I have my good days and bad days. Like I have my moments where it's a little clear, but it's not clear enough to read or drive or do different things like that. But then I have my days where it's just like completely hazy. And
you use assistive technology?
Yeah. So I use JAWS. Magnification doesn't work for me. I use JAWS, voiceover. I do use a white cane. I use a white cane every time I leave the house. My white cane's in my hand. As far as Braille, I can type Braille better than I can read it.
Oh, really?
I'm the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm a whiz at typing Braille. Read this whole new book.
Yeah. It'll probably take me about like 10 to 15 minutes just to read like probably a sentence.
Yeah. Okay. But all right. So we're definitely gonna have you back, because I definitely want to know what that Gilligan-Allen syndrome is.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know if we got Gilligan-Allen from.
You're gonna get used to that. You're gonna get used to that. That's not the best one you're gonna get right there.
Okay, so I don't know what that was, but we're gonna get the right name. I don't know if Gilligan-Allen. So
yeah, just GBS.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, there we go.
GBS.
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds better. I was going to ask you what the abbreviation for it, but that's going to be really good. There's a program called the Transition Program for Youth that a lot of people don't know about. Can you talk about that?
Yes. So the National Federation of the Blind South Carolina has a program called Successful Transition. It's a pre-ex program that serves pre-employment transition services to blind students ages 13 through 21 across the state of South Carolina, who is in pretty much in school. And that school is homeschool, middle school, high school, or college. And we provide self-advocacy, career work readiness, post-secondary aspirations, orientation mobility, Braille, and assistive technology training, and independent living skill, and peer mentoring.
Do y'all bring up the BEP program? I mean, the BEP?
We actually did in January. Miss Mitchell, Tiffany Mitchell, did a presentation at her rest area for the students and introduce them to them. And we're actually trying to get her to come get some of you guys to possibly speak at our summer camp about the BEP program, because we're actually I was talking to Miss Mitchell. It hasn't been brought up to the program yet. We're trying in the process of trying to figure out how to do it, but trying to figure out how we can get some probably internship opportunities or work-based learning opportunities with some of you guys, with the students in the areas you guys are in. We just got to figure out the locations and the areas and which students can,
exactly, and
get over the work-based learning opportunities.
That'd be wonderful, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it goes all the way up to college age.
Yep. So once you turn 22, you age out of the program.
Okay.
Which kind of sucks. But yeah. And so it's weird. We want to be able to, we wish we could serve all students, but it's just more so the stipulations that come from on the federal level that you have to be in a school setting. And
you have to be in a school setting.
A school setting.
Okay.
So you have to be like in middle school, high school.
Okay.
Yeah, homeschool. Homeschool as well. You do be homeschooled and go through the program. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And so,
but you have to be actively in education. You've been to be in this program. Okay, good.
Right, you have to be actively yeah. And so you have to receive you have to be connected with the commission as well. So a referral will come from the commission to us, and we'll start working with you. So once you have your case is open with the commission, you can start working with you. At one point, we were working with other disabilities through VR, but we don't have that contract right now. We're in the process of trying to get a bid for another contract to work with other students with disabilities, providing those services. But yeah, and so with the self-advocacy, it's pretty much 6 components where we work the students on self-awareness, self-esteem, communication, self-determination, learning their rights and responsibilities, and leadership. And then when it comes to the career work readiness, we also offer those internship opportunities, but we work with them on resume building, mock interviews, knowing why it's important to work, workplace behaviors, the independence in the workplace, and disability disclosure in the workplace or during the interview process, knowing, should you or should you not disclose your disability. Mm-hmm. And post-secondary, that's just, we do help them figure out scholarship opportunities, financial aid, filling out the FAFSA, do college tours, learn about disability service, how to get those accommodations while you're in college.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so things like that. So it's a great program, like I said. And then with the independent living, we kind of go to the home and work with the students on learning how to cook, clean,
because
catch paratransit, Uber, different things like that.
And how to be independent, because there are a lot of parents who don't know how to teach that. So,
and that's one of the things we come across. We come across a lot of parents who they want the best for their child, but they don't know how to teach their child how to be blind, or they're hindering their child from being independent because they're doing everything for the child.
You know Sonia Simmons? Timmons, my bad. Yeah, Timmons. Yeah. Well, there goes my answer. That is one phenomenal mother who will go to bed for, let alone her child, but with people with disability. And think she just got sworn in to be on the board, right? This past Wednesday. She was sworn to be on the board for the Commission for the Blind to be able to be more of a help to those who are in more, so she can be able to advocate more for those who are disability. Yes, that is a phenomenal position that she's in now. So
I didn't know that.
Alana Mama, Alana's so smart and knew since she was a little kid too. And so all of this is so wonderful, man, that you're involved with this, man. And how long you been involved with this program?
So the program's been out since 2016. Let me say that. So they've been doing this for, I ain't gonna do the math, but they've been doing it for a while.
We got a mathematician.
So, and so I came on as an intern for school. Because let me say this, I'm a graduate of Limestone University with a bachelor's degree in social work. And I have an associate's degree in early childhood education from Business Tech here in Columbia. But I had to do an internship for my social work. And I ended up doing it with ST. And they ended up bringing me on. And this was in 23. Yeah, 23. And so I started May of 23 as an intern, and then they brought me on full time January 2024, and then as just a full time employee, I became the assistant director in
shut the front door.
June of 24. Yeah.
Okay. This is in all year round program?
So we do pretty much, but it's broken up like from August to May is we do all the regular pre-S where we just work one-on-one with students or like group activities with students at their homes or going to the schools, or we may do like weekend events. But then when summer hits, we do, did you ever go to summer team with the commission?
No, man.
Okay.
I was deprived as a child. I'm from New York, so that's basically where I was at, New York. So.
Okay.
But I've heard about these programs.
So the commission used to do a summer team program, and they used to host it, and they did all the programming. But now they contract us to do the programming for the commission. And so we do the summer team from June.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of stories, though.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So.
Well, that's good. I know I work at the Camp Leo for the Blind at Hilton Head every year, though. That's how I know a lot of the students. And I used to be substitute.
You probably know some of our students.
Oh, yeah. And I used to substitute at the Deaf and Blind School, but that was a long time ago, though.
Okay.
Yeah, so, but I mainly met a lot of them working at the camp. So.
Okay. They make sense now.
And what else? I think, because that's basically how I know Alana and a few of the other ones. Miss Track Star.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. G, you good? I know he probably went on mute, but you got to check on him.
Right. Yes, then.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
But yeah, so that's what I do.
Yeah. Okay, good. So that's what you do. I'm trying to think of what else I needed to ask you. There was something that I wanted to talk to you about, but whatever, it'll come back in the next time you come back.
This is DJ K Liddy, and you are now rocking with Sight Beyond Sight Entertainment. Tap in, man.
Sight Beyond Sight Entertainment is now giving piano, drums, and vocal lessons to all those who are interested. Looking for a place for you or your group to record your project? Sight Beyond Sight Entertainment has the available studio time you're looking for. For more information on how to book your studio time or to sign up for lessons, call us 864-529-5360. Reach out to us on Facebook, Sight Beyond Sight Entertainment, or by email, sightbeyondsight7@gmail.com.
This your girl, TyBoogie, and I want to welcome you back to Sight Beyond Podcast. Enjoy.
You want
want to do music trivia?
Yeah, let's do some music trivia. All right, ready? Let's get it. And ladies and gentlemen, here she is, TyBoogie and the music trivia facts.
All right, I see what year you graduated, Andrew?
2008.
You might know a little something about this 90s music.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the first one. Okay. What does Boys to Men want to do after you close your eyes and make a wish?
Make love.
Nope.
Light a candle?
Yep. Blow the candle out.
Yeah, but darn, one of them daggone things. Yeah. Yeah. Blow the candle out.
Okay. You got to sing the song in your head.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. According to Alicia Keys, some people live for the fortune. Some people live for the fame. Some people live for the power. And what else? You got to sing it out.
It doesn't. Hold on.
I'm trying to think. I'm doing the same thing.
Yep.
Fortune.
I already said that one.
Yeah, some people
I know.
some of the fame, some of the power. And
What's the first letter?
It's a sentence.
Nobody ever asked
I
that.
know, right?
That's good. Oh, man.
I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
Some people just play the game.
Gosh, to be more careful.
And then some people want it
They
all.
didn't want it all.
Want
It's
it all.
got to be more, man. Okay. What's your next one?
Okay. In Peaches and Cream, what part of the body does Slim want to put all over you?
112?
Yeah. Peaches and Cream.
Yeah.
The tongue, right?
God, the beat has always been
What'd
my
you say?
favorite.
Tongue.
No.
Oh.
Look at Mr. G.
Oh. Oh, nasty.
You close though.
Lips.
Yep.
No.
Mr. G been listening. I see you, Mr. G.
Damn good at Mr. G.
Hey, Mr.
What-
Shirley. Let me tell Miss Shirley.
Yeah, big sure. Get him.
Okay. What does
Learn
Destiny...
about the Miss Shirley thing going on. They will leave you alone about that. So when you come back again, Andrew, you'll get
Just because you was sick, that wouldn't cut me off, Mr. G. Okay,
I'm sorry.
what did Destiny Child ask you to pay?
Bills.
Yep.
Mm.
Yes, sir.
I know that one.
Yeah.
Okay. What does Pretty Ricky say? Step 3 is before she grind on them. That one. I ain't listened to Pretty Ricky.
I haven't heard that in years, though.
Yeah.
So, what is it?
I'm looking off that whipped cream.
Ah, daggone G.
So I was
Gina,
off
get
a
it.
couple of songs. I was off a couple of songs.
Oh, this gonna be an easy one. What was Mary J. Blige searching for?
Real love.
Yep.
Real love.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's an
It's
easy
one of my
too.
favorite right there. So I better have got that one.
All right. What did Miss G gonna get a whooping? What did Escape need from you?
Understand it.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Don. I should have let her repeat it.
What did Escape need from you?
Yeah.
Understanding.
Yeah, understand.
Mr. G, keep on that background. Okay, this the last one. Where was Brandy sitting when she was back here thinking about you?
I'm gonna let them answer this one.
But hold on. I know this one.
Cause boy, I used to have a whole
My
crush.
room.
Oh,
Yep.
that's
Up in her
it.
room. Yep.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was about to say, at first I was like, in my own.
Yep.
That one right there. That's the okay.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Well, Brandon, no wood. Got to be more careful. I remember when she came to Spartanburg one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got one more, but I think Miss G go get this one.
You do? Come on with it. Let's see.
Miss G. What did Adina Howard say she got on?
You broke up a little bit. What'd you say?
What did Adina Howard say she got on?
Mm.
You know.
T-shirt and my panties on?
Yep, that's it.
I was about to say T-shirt.
You know the rest. Try at innocent.
Yeah, when I go on innocent now.
Right.
You know, I'm going to be honest. I never knew who sung that song.
Adina Howard, yeah.
Yeah.
Who you thought sung that?
I don't know. Somebody nasty.
Oh, Lord.
You ain't the only one because I never knew that either.
T-shirt in my panties on. Yeah, Adina Howard, she sounded like she was singing something like, You're My Hero type music.
What?
Yeah, like Mariah Carey.
Oh, no, she talking about some other stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'll be. I know when they first came out, they asked me to play it, though.
Oh, they were ready, wasn't they?
Yeah.
DJ, play that Adina Howard.
Yeah. Principal, no, we can't play that. We can't play that. We got to cut that song off.
Play that Tootsie Roll.
Yeah. Boy, those were the good old days, boys.
Yes, good music.
Yes. The 90s. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it, y'all, with our trivia facts with TyBoogie. Mr. Drew, Mr. Andrew, I appreciate you being on the show, man. I'm going to ask you to come back Monday because I really, really want to know about the GBS so that way people that don't know can understand it, maybe even have felt those symptoms or either went through it and, or it may ever happen to someone and they don't know that how they and why they should be checked out frequently and the different signs and stuff that they should look for. And I appreciate you even sharing that with us. So I would love to do that again on Monday if you would.
The 10th.
Yeah. Have me thinking.
I know, right? Think about it. It's already March.
You're right, yeah, man. We're in the third stretch. All right, Drew, we're not going to hold you much longer, but I really appreciate you so much.
Thank y'all for having me.
All right.
I'll see y'all next week.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Okay, all right, y'all. Mr. G, what's up, man?
Not much.
Um,
Getting home a little bit ago.
Which one of them nurses was in there too long?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Which one of them in there, G? This is where the show getting good now.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, Mr. G. Which one of them nurses with them that took a little bit too long washing you up?
Oh, they wash you up.
Wait, did they?
No, they wash you up. They wash you up.
They can wash him up if they needed to. He could have acted real sick.
All you had to do was poop a little bit. She would have wiped that butt.
I didn't go Martin Lawrence when he was out running in the summer. And
But, oh, God. That is too funny.
I peed on myself, nurse. Come and change me.
Oh, man. Did you act like the Mr. Hopeless G?
No, I didn't, but I think they appreciated that because mostly everybody on that forum was like, they're either too helpless or they were so combative they didn't want you to touch it at all. But they all offered, every nurse that came in, do you want me to wash you or do you want to do it? I said, no, that's what I'm out.
Oh.
Gee, you didn't accept not one?
Turn down opportunities, your blessings.
Mr. G probably just took my hold on, wait a minute.
Y'all starting stuff. Y'all go again.
Nurse, I need you. I need you.
You left something on my thigh right there.
Could you help me put my seatbelt on? Now that's when you get a flight attendant right there. Like, but why did you lay the seatbelt right there?
Right.
Got to be more careful. I know somebody's granddaddy did that. Oh, dirty old man, you.
Oh, you a granddaddy? Was it you?
No, not me. It was not me at all, cuz.
It was somebody granddaddy age.
Yeah. Somebody granddaddy, that real granddaddy
Real
age.
granddaddy, about 60 something, yo.
70.
Social security check. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there.
It ain't fit right, man. It ain't fit right. It's right. It's a thing right there.
He was smiling too when
Sit
she
right
reached
there.
over.
Yeah.
Her breast was going towards the head.
Yeah. Just
Reaching over.
lean up in there. Go, wait, that ain't the belt.
Whoa, sir, put that back up. Sir, you keep pants zipped up on the plane.
Oh, God. She said, oh, did you leave your thermometer here, nurse? Yes, to be more careful, G.
Try to blame it on G.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, we know exactly what really went down in the hospital room, G. He was in that expensive hotel for a few days.
Uh-oh.
Talk about he had the flu. He had the flu, all right. He flew right up in there.
They're ready to get that money.
Yeah. That's the most expensive hotel there is.
Whew. They pay for that darn wash up.
Right. Daggone it. You that's right, G. It was already paid for that service. It was escort without escorting.
Y'all ain't got no sense. Can't take y'all nowhere. Can't take y'all nowhere.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
They're like,
what?
Mr. G, are you able to identify what nurse was in here just a while ago?
No, they call him Gregory.
I know.
Mr. Wilkins?
No, they call me Greg. They call me Greg.
They called you Greg?
You told him too?
Yeah.
You didn't say, I'm Mr. G. You call me Mr. G.
Then the crazy thing is that when he was getting the minute, he actually had got 2 nurses to download our songs.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Download our
Promoting in the hospital bed.
Yeah, promoting in the hospital.
That's what I'm talking about.
Got to be more careful, G. I've been saying that the whole show, it seems like.
What?
Got to be more careful.
Oh, you say that a lot. Like, G. Yeah, you went in the hospital. You was in there smoking that shit.
Yeah. Who snuck that up in there? Reggie bought you that Reggie. Reggie! He all down there on the side of the hospital with his IV. They all in the corner over there with his IV. Everything rolled outside. What is going on with Mr. G?
I hate seeing that. They be outside smoking in the hospital.
What is wrong with you?
You ain't got no drawers on, man.
Got to be gonna have worse than what you got.
At least double gown it up. Put one in the front and the back tied.
Yeah.
Don't make nobody sense.
We have
whatsoever.
seen so many people do that. Butt cheeks.
Still today.
No, I haven't seen them in a while. They must have stopped them from smoking right there.
They probably have.
Yeah.
Probably in the designated area. They shouldn't even let them out.
Mama, his butt cheeks out.
And standing there proud, too.
Yeah.
Loud. Everybody looked at her when she said that. I bet you went back in that building.
Just out for no reason. Just aced out.
It's cold to be out there like that.
Right.
Yeah, man.
But imagine around June, July. Goodness gracious.
It's going to be hot. Them butt cheeks going to be burning.
Yeah. Yo, hot tail.
Mess around and sit on that concrete seat.
So, you have some pretty nurses, though?
Yes, Alexis was pretty good. She was pretty nice.
Oh, shout out to Alexis. Did you say, hey, Alexis?
No, I didn't do that because I'm pretty sure she got that all her life.
Right.
She was young. She was like 29, 30.
Oh, how you know?
Oh, you heard how the way he say it, too?
Because we had a conversation about her uncle being only 6 years older than her, and he died when he was 28, and that was a few years ago.
Oh, wow.
And you know he gonna do that man quick. Oh, yeah, she old enough.
Oh, my goodness.
That what he said?
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, so you didn't hear that? You're a woman.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, oh yeah, she old enough.
These men.
Mr. G about to have them everywhere, boy. Coming out the woodwork, he ain't gonna know what to do.
Right.
Somebody wants to make him filet mignon.
This is you.
This is popping out.
Time.
Popping out.
That woman from Woodruff who just came out of nowhere.
Snatched him out.
When?
Took me out of Orlando's hands.
When we went down to sing a couple of weeks ago, we went to go sing down in Woodruff, and we were leaving. We were going out, and one of the guys, one of our group members was taking him outside, and one lady came and just snatched him out of his hand.
Oh.
Snatched Mr. G out and they said, "Come here." So you got to talk to him and rubbing his arm and stuff.
Okay.
And they was telling me how big Mr. G eyes was, and I don't know what and where she was whispering to him.
What she whispered, G?
That's the key thing. What she whispered?
She kept saying, "Are you hot? Are you okay?
Ooh.
The want me to bring you some water, some lemonade. You want me to bring you something to drink? Are you hot? Are you okay?"
No. What to quench your thirst?
Yes.
My man.
It's no longer TyBoogie, it's Ty Instigator now.
No,
Yeah.
I've been that way.
Dang.
I'll be the instigator or petty. Petty.
Yeah, petty.
Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen. Man. But it's so good to know that you're good, man, and glad to know that you're at home. And we on this show recording, and when y'all hear this show, it's going to be, about a week later. So
we feeling better by then.
Yeah, he's definitely feeling better.
Taking my time.
You got some vitamins. You got some Wheaties. Got some of that protein.
But there's some protein shakes and some stuff like that. I do have some vitamins. We are stocked full of vitamins in this house. So
you good. Vitamins.
Just take my time, go everything. Just taking things one day at a time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Get that strength back.
Then you can go back to taking 2 days at a time.
Cause you G Junior, you could be Mr. G when you get already right.
Yeah. I mean,
yep.
They was looking at G Junior.
Oh.
When he was in the hospital.
Oh. Mr. G, and then.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had to add this part in the podcast, didn't we?
Yeah, man. I had to, boy. I couldn't wait to hang up that interview. That was the most interview I couldn't wait, man. And Duck, he just continue to keep checking on you, keep asking, making sure that you're good.
Oh, I missed that part.
It said Duck, just me checking in, making sure that y'all men. I'm like, I ain't know we was broke, but I ain't want to text Duck that. He probably would have started cracking up. He said, "Man, the show was that horrible. We didn't put it out." I said, "Oh no, we all locked up." Yeah. So, told him he'll be out next week.
He'll be out as soon as I can get it out there.
Yeah.
So. Cool, but shout out to Duck, though. Shout out to Duck. Duck's a cool guy. He's a real cool guy.
Yeah, he is, man. Oh, that's Jason.
Oh.
It's Jason Barber for everybody who would.
I was like, who is Duck?
Jason Barber is Duck.
I did that on purpose,
That's why I was quiet. Like,
that's why I did that on purpose, just to see what was going to happen here.
It was Duck.
Who is that?
Oh, G, you can't even laugh.
Sucker, ducky, quack, quack.
All right, Duck's gonna get on you, Ty.
Yeah. You're like, man, how did you not even know who I was?
I don't know you by Duck, Mike.
Man.
I know now.
Yeah.
Know better, do better.
Exactly. And we might call him next Monday, too.
Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great.
Hey,
That would
Duck,
be fantastic.
be prepared for a call next Sunday. I mean, not
what?
Sunday, but Monday.
I'm going to say, I ain't working on no show now on that podcast, Mike.
But you didn't have your mic in the hospital with you?
No. I had my laptop and I did a little bit of work, not much. But
Oh.
I had my laptop and I had my iPad, but I didn't take my mic with me.
No, I know you. I
The
know because I
nurses
know
came
you.
in and they had full attention.
Although I could have made it work because the microphone on that laptop.
Oh.
Joke with,
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
it's a good microphone on that laptop, so I could have made some things work.
Yeah, you ask somebody to talk on your mic.
Oh my gosh.
on the computer. Oh, yeah.
All we need is one mic.
Imagine that.
Oh,
Hey.
no.
No.
A man find him a woman find him a what? A good thing.
Hey,
Good
you know.
thing.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yes,
come on here, Mr.
Yes,
G.
Lord.
Get us turn the mic off.
Yes, Lord.
Put your mic out there. See who speaks on it.
Who on it?
Is this thing on? The golden mic.
Hello. Oh, Lord.
Hi, Mr. Glow.
We check your tip.
What is Tisha back on there again?
Right. Oh,
That's
gosh.
the pro.
Yeah. Yeah,
She's
man.
gonna get me.
You're the pro, Tisha.
That's what we heard. And
Yeah. Yeah. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Around town.
Yeah. Y'all, we here to bring you information. The entertainment podcast show. That's what we do, y'all, to make you laugh, to make you think, and make you wonder, and encourage you to make sure that you always believe in yourself first and never let nobody put you down. Always walk with a smile and not a frown. There's always more muscles to frown than it takes to smile. TyBoogie, what we need to let them do?
Let it hurt, let it heal, and let it go. No. Let it hurt, heal it up, and let it go.
Right, Mr. G?
Wait for Ty to stop choking or whatever she's smoking. Then
The same thing you was smoking, why you pass it to me? Shut up.
May the Lord watch me while we're at
Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up. I was about to say, yeah.
No, I wasn't.
I'm talking about Pastor. You about to say something? Don't do it.
No, I'm not saying nothing.
Oh, okay.
Nothing. Signing off.
Thank you for listening to the Sight Beyond Sight Entertainment Podcast, a podcast of inspiration and information, a production of Sight Beyond Sight Entertainment. If you have a question that you would like to submit to the podcast to be answered by Pastor Happy Feet and the crew, drop us a voicemail at 864-256-0922. Also, check out more episodes and content on our Facebook page, Sight Beyond Sight Entertainment, on X at Podcast Sight 4, and reach out to us via email, sightbeyondsight7@gmail.com. God bless, and always remember,
Let it hurt, let it heal, and let it go. Peace.
Sight Beyond Sight Entertainment is your home for quality, professional DJ and photography services, school functions, church events, weddings, you name it. Sight Beyond Sight Entertainment is here to help make your event special just for you. We also offer audio recording time in our studio for you and your group, as well as piano and drum lessons for people of all ages. For more information, reach out to us on our Facebook page, Sight Beyond Sight Entertainment. Call us at 864-529-5360 or reach out to us via email at sightbeyondsight7@gmail.com.
You didn't want to sleep on it.
here.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
He sound like a little boy. I'm
Yeah.
still here.
I'm still here, mommy. We're gonna put his strings and got to get him back in a full force.
So all y'all in Spartanburg.
Yes.
Yeah, we all in Spartanburg. Sparta City.
What school you went to? Not you, Vincent. What's her name, Ty?
Yeah, TyBoogie.
Dorman High School.
What year?
99.
Yeah, you'll call us
So you
old
know my
head.
sister.
We old. Who your sister?
You know my sister then, Jakara Harris.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I don't.
Well, I came to Dorman in 11th grade from Jersey City. Moved up here, so I didn't get to grow up with everybody.
Yeah, so you know just all my family then.
Yep.
Probably.
Yep.
And Mr. G, he's from Chapman, so
From the country.
Graduated in 96.
From the
yeah,
country.
he and I graduated the same year. We was walking across the stage at the same time. I didn't even know.
What year that was?
96, the best year ever, baby. The best year
I was
ever.
16.
Wait,
Lord.
what's with the sheesh?
Yeah.
Because I was 16 in
You
96.
was 16. Oh,
Yeah, sweet 16.
Sweet. Oh,
I ain't even been out in the streets or nothing yet.
sweet 16.
You making it sound like we got 1 foot and 1 knee in the old folks.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, though.
No, we one move from wearing a depend.
Dang. That's what I smell in here.
That's what's wrong.
Yeah, man.
That's wrong.
That's messed up.
Let's